chicos, we're talking about tener and tener que today. We're still in Unidad 2, Lección 1. Remember, use your note sheet as you go through this. So what's a conjugation? This is something you're going to hear a lot in Spanish class. A conjugation is changing a verb from its infinitive form to match the subject of the sentence, and we have already done this. You took ser and said yo soy. That's a conjugation. You conjugated a verb. Tú eres, same thing. So, you say yo and tener, you want to say I have. Yo tengo la clase de historia a las 10. Here, you've conjugated your verb. There you go. That's an infinitive when it ends in AR, ER, or IR. That's a conjugated verb. You've done something to it. So, ¿cuáles son las formas del verbo de tener? You tell me. What are our forms? Tener means to have. See if you can fill this in without looking at the video first. Yo tengo, tú tienes, él, ella, or usted tiene. Nosotros tenemos. Ellos, ellas, ustedes tienen. Look at that shape. So, tener, we call this a shoe verb. Okay? Look, it looks just like a little shoe. That means that something happens in those forms. You've got an IE there. It's different. So based on those forms, see if you can use the correct form of tener to talk about what someone has. Pause your video and fill it in. You should have tú tienes muchos libros. Carlos y yo tenemos mucha tarea. Claudia tiene pelo rubio. Yo no tengo muchos amigos. That's kind of sad. Los estudiantes tienen una clase muy difícil. In 1, 3, and 5, remember you have that IE that makes it part of that shoe verb. So sometimes we use tener que, and it's a really useful phrase to express that someone has to do something. Okay? You use a form of tener plus que plus an infinitive. And remember, infinitives end in AR, ER, or IR. They're verbs that you haven't done anything to. So, un ejemplo. Tengo que hablar en español. You have your form of tener. I have to speak in Spanish. Tengo que hablar en español. So here, fill in the blank with the form of tener, the correct form of tener, and an infinitive. What would make the most sense about these different classes? So pause your video, see what you can do, and then check your answers. En la clase de arte, tú tienes que dibujar. It makes sense. You have to draw. En la clase de ciencias, yo tengo que hacer la tarea. En la clase de inglés, nosotros tenemos que leer muchos libros. En la clase de matemáticas, los estudiantes tienen que usar una calculadora. So now it's up to you. You have to decide, are we talking about I have something, or you have something, or that somebody has to do something? So you're either using tener, a form of tener, or a form of tener and a que to say somebody has to do something. So you fill in the blanks, you decide what's best. Fill this out on your Google form as well. And when you come to class tomorrow, we'll do even more practice. Adios.